Hey everybody, again, this is Haywood Barber. Hope everybody is well. Hey sweetie, hope you're doing well. Sween 21, hope you're doing well. Hey sis. Hey, what's going on, brother Mike? Hope all is well. Hope everybody is out there doing good. No, you're not annoying me. I'm so busy. Everybody needs to know that I am so busy. So Eastside 105. I am so busy transitioning from doing the real estate, now doing everything that I can on FOCOG, which is First Online Church of God. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, giving up my real estate investment business and giving up my real estate investment training business has been an absolute crazy, nutty ordeal. For sure. Oh, wait a minute. And I gotta tell you, I really did love my real estate investment training business. I mean, nothing delighted me more than to see people get it. I mean, really get and understand real estate investing. And I know that there's a lot of real estate investment training companies out there that's not fulfilling the bill. I mean, they're charging thousands, $14,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and then they just give you everything and then you just go away. And I know that is so difficult. And the real big difficult piece about it, and I wanted to talk about this, is that they leave you in the lurch. They give you no help. Oh man, no, not good. So one thing that I've always done in the real estate investment training arena is always made sure that I lent back, and I always gave people back some help. I made sure that I would not leave them without their questions answered on a live basis. I wanted to make sure when it came to real estate investing that I helped people get it while they were talking to somebody, and then connected them with other people that was also where they were, maybe just a little bit ahead of them. But that business is over. Now I'm going to make sure that I still continue to do some teaching, because I know that, well, one, I'm not going to be able to charge the numbers and the prices that I once was. I'm not going to be able to do that. Just because, I was charging, my lowest price program is $5,000. My next price program was $10,000. And then for some business people, I had two programs that were 20 and 40,000. Now I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore. Hey, Farah, hey, your stuff sounded good, sounded real good, and that reminds me too, family. While I'm doing this, the church, the business of God, the church, I need as many people that want to help in the forming, the foundation of that business. Right? The church is a business. They call it a business anyway. I don't see it as a business. I see it as God's work. Right? So I need as many people that want to participate. I don't care what it is. If you have something, if you know how to do arts and crafts with your daughter or your son, come. If you have something that you want to bring to the table, you sing, and you want to sing every Friday night or every Thursday night or every Wednesday, whatever day you want to sing, boom. If you got drums and you just want to play your drums, if you got a kid that plays drums and you sick and tired of hearing them, but you want them to do something constructive with their drum playing or their horn playing, whatever it is, bring that to the ministry. Right now, the ministry needs everything, and eventually, I'm going to come to everybody. Excuse me. I'm going to come to everybody for some level of donations. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm coming for some donations, absolutely. And the deal is that I can't stand up. A church is is a sum total of all its people. And look, I know that so far I haven't done any preaching. God hasn't told me to do any preaching. I'm not a preacher. I'm a teacher. So really what I'm going to be doing, my main part, and as you hear this all over the world, my main part is I am going to be teaching. Now, if God tells me I have to preach, I'm going to preach. I'm going to get ordained no matter what. But I'm going to make sure that I do everything that I can to teach and bring quality content, information, so that the church can have a better life all over the world. So I don't know certain things that's going on in Australia. I just got a piece from Australia. I'm going to bring stuff to Australia that doesn't have anything to do with people in America. I'm going to bring things to the United Kingdom that has nothing to do with the people in America. I'm going to bring things to Canada that doesn't have anything to do with people in the United Kingdom. I'm going to bring things to the United States that don't have anything to do with people in Australia, United Kingdom, or Canada. I mean, that's just the way we're going to do it. So, I mean, I know people in America like real estate investing. I mean, you can't get enough real estate investors, especially quality ones. Right now, you got people that have paid $20,000 and $40,000 for a program, and they don't know what they're doing. Now, they're trying because they paid a lot of money, so that makes them very intent on getting things done. And I understand that. And we even have a program, and I'm going to do this. We had a program called the Restoration Program. It was a program for people that paid, you know, $18,000, $25,000, $35,000, $40,000, even $50,000. We know people that pay $60,000 for real estate investment. But if you don't know what you're doing, I know it's not supposed to be a business. I agree. But most people make it into a business. Church. It's not a business. It's about people. It's about saving souls. However, in this country, they make it into a business, and it shouldn't be. But you still should organize it as if it's something that you care about and it's your baby. And that's what I do. I care about it. God gave me this mission. I'm going to do it till I'm satisfied. Until He's satisfied, honestly. I'm going to make sure that this thing works. So, I mean, for me, First Online Church of God, there's no giving up. None. So as you hear about this on Facebook Live, you hear about this on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and Periscope, ladies and gentlemen, Hayward Barber will never give up on this project. This is a lifetime project, and it doesn't even have to go fast. It doesn't have to go fast. The only thing that I ever will care about, only thing I will ever care about is taking care of the people. That's it. So it doesn't need to go fast. You will never find me saying we got 10,000, 20,000 members. And I know that that's a strong possibility because we're going to be dealing with the world and saving souls and bringing people to the Father around the entire world. So, and I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to get caught up in all the little small minutia of, you said it this way. Your doctrine is not good this way. You didn't say Christ's name with a capital C this way, and you didn't use God's name with a big O. And I don't. That's not what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do and handle. I don't know if it's this device or not, and I have to find out if it is. Maybe because this is on my tablet, so I'll have to check that and switch devices to see if maybe that. And I'll put this one on Periscope, and then we'll put Facebook on this one, or YouTube Live on this one. So I just want people to know that, right? So things are going very well. The foundation, the construction of the church, nice and solid, right? I was reading a book about what does the Bible really teach, and really what it is, and that just so that everybody understands that the Bible is an instructional manual. I mean, let's just break it down. It's a life manual. It talks about, believe it or not, the Bible talks about even eating good, and it's so crazy to me that people go to a buffet and they'll kill their temple. They'll just, and I don't understand why people have not connected the dots yet, and I'm going to say it, why they haven't connected the dots to their health and eating. I don't get it. I don't understand why people believe that they can eat all day long on food that absolutely has no nutrition, tastes good, but it's actually killing them. It's actually giving them cancer. It's actually giving them diabetes. It's actually giving them all the things that they want to avoid, that they actually pray to God so hard for, but all they have to do is just eat better. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Is it getting better, Lola? So I do want people to participate, right? So I will be making this call into the end of the month unless God tells me to keep doing it next month as well, like he did last month, because I do want people to participate. This is not my church. I might be the orchestra or the conductor, but the deal is that this is for everybody. And I understand that when I say the word church, and maybe I should call it a synagogue, or maybe I should just call it the house of prayer, or I should just call it a peaceful place to come just to hang out. So we understand that it's just a place of transition and a place to just calm our nerves, right? And get some, that's why I want musicians. I want young musicians. I want young comedians. I want young musicians. I want everybody, right? And if later on, if we can, we'll make a talent show every Thursday, Friday night. You know, because look, this is the deal. This is the real deal, right? I talk about how I think that some churches fall short and have gaps. And I want everybody to understand. Now, I'm not talking about every single church in the whole entire world. I know that Juanita Bynum did her thing about churches. And I do understand, because I have those same feelings. But I don't feel like I have to take away anything from any other church. I want to lift up all churches. I want all churches. And that's why I tell all the people that are already saved and the people that are already Christians and all that kind of stuff, even though I'm going to make sure that I'm going to give you stuff that I know your church isn't giving you. I know your church isn't giving you. But the deal is, it's not to take anything away from your church. My church, this church, is an addendum. This is God's church that all he's asking me to do is bring some other information. And quite frankly, I would be okay with going to multiple churches. Because see, my church is going to be lacking in a whole lot of things as well. Because it's not going to be a church that you can get a connection and touch people and be able to feel people. And let me explain, you need that. There's studies and studies and studies about babies that are they come out anemic and they preemies or whatever's going on with them, they're sick for whatever reason. And if somebody just touches them on an ongoing basis, if the mother just touches them on an ongoing basis, it doesn't even have to be the mother, but touches them on an ongoing basis and has that connectivity, that electric thing that's already in us, which is really the Holy Spirit. So the deal is that if you have that connectivity, you can heal yourself. You can even heal yourself from the cancers that you develop from eating out of the trough buffet. I call it buffet trough. So all of that can be done and taken care of. But you need connections. I don't have that. So First Online Church of God is not going to have that. Now, I do have a feeling that at some point down the road, 5 months, 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years, God is going to put us out there to start building buildings, assembly halls, or maybe that's what we should call them, assembly halls. And I like that, matter of fact. Assembly halls where we can all come together around the world. So even if you're coming and you're getting nourishment here, you can still come and get some level of connectivity. All our Holy Spirits can connect, because that is a definite need. Now, we are going to make sure that we can take care of people, though, through the internet. We're going to make sure that. But we're going to make sure, too, that we go out and touch the community as well. Because I love people. I love people. Now, people say that I'm an extrovert, but it's not true. I'm an introvert, but I act like an extrovert. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Thank you so much. Have a God-blessed, productive day. Do everything that you can to have it all. Fellowship Hall. I like that. I do indeed like that.